up, folks? Main man, like Lance from Mardu Energy. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. Probably my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. But I always have a disclaimer, though, just in case. I am not responsible for sudden increased top deck and only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. Luke Series says Mardu's worked for him. First streak of 16-2. You've gone 16-2? Jesus. I think my best streak ever was with humans. I went like 14-1 with humans one time, which is pretty close to yours, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll never get anything like that ever again. That was insane when that happened. I was winning way too much with humans when they were a new deck in Modern. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather. Everyone's always excited for that. And folks, a thunderstorm just rolled in. Let's see here. Weather for no conditions are rain with a temperature of 62 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 63%. So there you go. Weather for your friend Major Riot. Yeah, the weather here has been strange. It was literally when I got home from work. Oh, the view counter thing's working right now. All right. Literally when I got home from work, you know, it was sunny and bright out. And then I turned the stream on and had to take care of a few things before I do the come on here, let people kind of gather, I guess, what you're supposed to be doing. And all of a sudden I heard some thunder. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it was raining hardcore out there. So I don't know. Weather be scary, right? That's what they always used to say. All hail our Mardu overlords. Is that what people are saying now? Or is it like it's going to be a battle between Energy and Eldrazi? I mean, that's all it's going to be now, especially since One Ring still exists. Like, I didn't even try to watch. Wizards put out a thing today that's about like their decision making on banning cards and stuff. I turned it on for a second. I could just tell I was going to get mad because I could just see how smug they were and everything. And the first like 3 comments, with like just the first 3 loaded comments, I didn't scroll down, were just people saying, why didn't you ban the One Ring? Or you know, something like that. And you know, it's just, it's outrageous. Just, I don't know. Luke says Young Dingo just beat him with Storm with One Ring. Storm with One Ring. There you go. And you beat him yesterday with Frog Tide. Is that like Murktide? Yeah, Murktide. Frog. Dimir Murktide. Yeah. That deck's pretty good. And the Manure Best is better than Nadu non-games for sure. I mean, I guess. Yeah, that is true, but it does get very boring. And the opponents just constantly find rings, and they fog you until they find the cards to win. And they can keep attacking you and everything like that. They can keep targeting you. It's an insane, ridiculous pattern. So anyways, guys, I'm 1-1 in this league. Yesterday I lost because I just took too long to figure out math. There's a lot of math with this deck, believe it or not, because it's Chthonian Nightmare, and especially against another Boros, another energy deck where you're trying to figure out how many cards they need in their graveyard to escape, what they're going to target, how much life they're going to go up to. All that stuff. It's horrible. I'm not going to be here the rest of the week. I'm extremely busy. I don't plan on being back until probably Tuesday, September 2nd. I just, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on. None of it bad. And I want to spend, it's a holiday weekend here in the United States. You know, and I'm going to spend some time with my wife and kids this weekend. I'm also going to go to an RCQ, so I'm not completely abandoning Magic. There will be an RCQ I will attend. And I will post up on my community tab, or whatever they call it on YouTube, how I do, and give a little review of the tournament if I can. And we'll go from there. Gonna try and finish this league today. And Luke just said he plays 2 Nightmare, 2 Goblin Bombardment. Yeah, I've seen that. I really like Ob Nixilis. I love having Planeswalkers in the deck, or any deck I play. You know, if I can. And Ob Nixilis seems really good, but I don't think that's wrong to play what you said either. Goblin Bombardment's like insane too. I mean, I rarely resolve it because it seems like people counterspell it. All right, let's get on in there. 1 and 1. Let's see if I can at least get a participation prize today. Another card that's probably the worst of the 4 is Graveyard Trespasser. Graveyard Trespasser is actually pretty good in this deck. I practiced a little bit with it, and it put in work. You know, it actually won me a game at the RCQ. It getting in there for 1 extra damage, you know, when it attacks, eats some out of the graveyard. And don't be afraid to eat things out of your own graveyard. If you're dealing damage to the opponent, you're dealing damage to the opponent, you know. Blages can be directed at opponent's face. In Modern, Gage, indeed, in Modern. I was playing Graveyard Trespasser in Modern just on Sunday, and it literally won me a game against Dimir Murktide. It was super good. And it was just my one of. And it was good in other matchups, too. I played against, like, Boros Energy, and it did fine. I mean, you got to discard a card against it. All right, well, before I officially decide to go first, I'd reveal my beverage today. And, folks, we're just going with the classic here. I'm not messing around. We got some good stuff. I've always got good stuff. But today I've got a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew. Just regular old Mountain Dew right there. Check that out. Just do the do. You know what they say. And hopefully, you know, you know what doing the do is. I'm going to turn off the viewer count thing. I'm just, you know, I don't need to tell me how many people there are. I don't want to influence what I am and everything. Let's crack open this thing because we all know the official start video is begin until I crack open this beverage. Here we go. Yes. Damn, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Obviously, reveal the Jegantha. The basic mount's a little bit rough. Yeah, I can do Godless Shrine. Okay. Yeah, keep. Sing a song. Oh, what song was I thinking of the other day? That was humming along. Oh my God. Give me a moment, Gage. I'll think of something. Probably just got scammed though. Yes, the angelic voice. God. Oh, there's some thunder. You guys probably won't pick up on the microphone. Oh, I think it did a little bit there. Jesus. I can't remember the exact lyrics. Give me a job, give me security, give me a chance to survive. I'm just a poor soul in the unemployment line. My God, I'm barely alive. My mother, my father, my wife, and my friends all laugh in my face. But I've got the power and I've got the will. I'm not a charity case. I'll take those long nights. Impossible odds. Keeping my eye in the keyhole. If it takes all that to be just who I am, well, I'm gonna be a blue-collar man. All right, that's all you get. I can barely remember that. That sticks, everybody. Sticks. Wow, I can't believe the damn Ocelot Pride got through. Dude, no. What the hell? Dude, that took everything I had to do that one song. How the hell are you going to do a second song? Oh, no, it's Ruby Storm. Great. Another different song? Well, I wish I had a red permanent. Oh, there's one. Doesn't really matter. There's nothing good for me to grab off that, right? I mean, I could static prison the treasure token. I mean, that might be worth it, guys. The static prison, what the hell is that? Spike, howdy. What the fuck? Is Spike a furry? Is static, I mean, I think static prison, that might be, let me look at my thing. Did I say that this is bad? No, I didn't. Well, just swing for a bunch here. Yeah, I guess I probably should have just done this. Just cut him off some mana, and then I could have played Amped Raptor. Maybe we'll save for next turn. I probably would have the City's Blessing. Yeah, I would have. Okay. Still thinking about that song, Gage. I don't listen to music very much. That's the thing that's kind of shitty. I really don't listen to music very much. Okay, Elegant Parlor. That's not half bad. Yeah, I think I leave it on top. That way I can maybe do more with just say no there. Please don't miss. It didn't miss. Sweet. Aggressively swing for a bunch here. All right, let's try this old trick. New old trick. I think I'm going to do this right. Keep this one. Make a 2/1. Say yes. 0. Is that enough to kill? I didn't even do the math. Seems like a large amount. Yes, it was 8. All right, good shit, good shit. That's a fast start. All right, time to think of a song. Oh my God. Is there anything I've listened to recently? Okay, let me do the sideboarding. I don't know why I printed out my little guide I made for myself so small. Like, I'm an idiot. Like, what the hell am I doing this for? Chthonian Nightmare seemed really bad and just didn't really do anything. The Ob Nixilis is not great at all. And the Phlages, I also said, were pretty bad. Because they overstorm you. But I said Surgical Extraction. That's a good one. Nihil Spellbomb. Can't go wrong with that at all. That's probably the best card I got. And Damping Sphere. And Wear Tear. There we go. I don't remember the beginning of the song. It's like, get the satellite if you want to see me talking on the web. I know you way you like it. Get your credit cards, cause we have no money. All I want is you, baby, running in the 90s. It's a new way I like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Mulligan this terrible hand. That's better. Put Elegant Parlor on bottom. The original tune I sang sounded what? We are running in the 90s. It's a new way, set me free. I'm just running in the 90s. Yes, I want to know. Yes, I want to see. It's like a discotheque song from Italy in like 1997 or something. Maybe it's older than that. I don't remember. All right, let's get on in here with a Godless Shrine. Godless Shrine. Let's see. They kept a one lander. They put the card on top, so I would assume it is another different land. Probably just want to take Ruby Medallion. Get that out of there. I think that's the right call. Slow him down. But I used to watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think I've talked about this several times. But it came out when I was 5, and it blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind as a little kid. I was just like, holy shit, what is this? And I watched the whole. I watched up to Neo, I want to say. More of a Transformers kid. I watched Transformers as well. I like that show quite a bit too. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Wow. That's right. This thing's kind of messed up. I guess we'll just roll out the Bowmasters here. Get a basic planes just in case for some reason they're running Blood Moon at me. But yeah, I used to watch Transformers. I watched Beast Wars quite a bit. I tried to rewatch Beast Wars probably about 10 years ago. And it was like horrible. I'm not gonna lie, it was just like, oh my god. How did I ever like this? Okay, I'm going to Thoughtseize them. Like, I loved as a kid Beast Wars, but then it looked like shit. You know, you watch it and it's like that horrible 1990s, like 3D animation. Like, god awful, man. It was like, oh my god, what the fuck? So I'm gonna take Ruby Medallion with Static Prison. So I think I want to. I think I want to take like Paretic Ritual. Like that's how things get out of control fast. And then because they can go land, Paretic Ritual. I don't know. I like taking their mana. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Oh my god, they changed the way the Thoughtseize thing works. So it just something's wrong with it. I remember last time I was playing Thoughtseize with Vampires a couple weeks ago. It was still showing the card I discarded. So I mean, they changed that shit and just pisses you off. Yeah. Swing for 2. They had Mana Morphin than Paretic Ritual. Just gonna sit here and do nothing, huh? Manamorphosis is a little bit weak against Bowmasters. I'm gonna run the risk here. Elegant Parlor. I need red mana. Galvanic Discharge. I can put that in the graveyard. Still only want to put that on top when I plan on casting Amped Raptor. Wow, another different Thoughtseize. Obviously, yes, I'm going to pay the energy. I'm going to get an energy. I am then going to Thoughtseize and see if I can't figure this out. Whoa. All right. I don't know if they can go off during my turn like this. I don't think so. Not without a mana reducer on their field. Need Baral, Goblin, Electromancer. Do people even remember what those cards are anymore? Particularly Goblin, Electromancer. Remember that card showed up? And, I mean, people didn't even know how to use it. I remember Storm was trying to use it, and people were, like, all messed up. All right, I will take another one of these. See, that's what I'm saying. Now it's showing me that even though I took the Ruby Medallion, it shouldn't. I know that it's not in their hands, so it confuses me. What's the worst thing I could cascade into? Another Static Prison? I can just decline it, I guess. I want to get pressure. And another different Bowmasters. Well, that's hella good. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Beat the shit out of this Storm player. This for all those times you had Seething Song and Gataxian Probe. When you hear somebody say, I think Gataxian Probe's fine, you need to look at them, you say, child, I don't know, you think you know what you're talking about, boy. I mean, there is no reason to ever let Gataxian Probe out of any ban list ever. I mean, you are just asking for hateful interactions with your friends, family, co-workers, and just weird people you don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna pay again. I gotta hopefully get there. We know the 2 cards in hand. Swing for 7. Man, it's pouring out there now. It always pours like this when I have to take the trash out, but it missed me. I took the trash out before this storm rolled in. I'll grab Jegantha. I got nothing else to do. All right. They got to win this turn. They might be able to. They get the commercial district, see what they do with it. I mean, I wonder if they run like Anger the Gods. That'd be insane. They can't do Manamorphose. It's just too devastating on them, I think. They put Paretic Ritual in the graveyard. Let's see what they got. I've taken out 3 Ruby Medallions that they had in their first 13 cards. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! All right. Starting off today, just dominating Storm. I think it should, Gage. I think Anger the Gods is insanely good. I don't know why people are thinking it's not good. Like, well, it doesn't hit Eldrazi. Well, you don't bring it in against Eldrazi. Are you kidding me? Like, Anger the Gods would be devastating against Energy Deck because all the creatures get exiled, right? And that means Flage can't come out. There's nothing in the graveyard to help Flage. But we saw in that match right there against Ruby Storm how good the black mana was. Thoughtseize and Orcish Bowmasters just putting in significant work. Real work. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first again. I am going to reveal Jegantha. This guy's got Thoughtseize as his thing. What year was this? 2021 Modern Prestige. I will keep again. I guess lead off on the Godless Shrine and Thoughtseize and see what's happening. That's all you can really do. Oh, great. So we got, what? Is it Breach? Something's going on. Deserted Temple. Sink into Stupor is a land that says return target spell. Really don't have anything going on against this guy's deck right now in my hand. That's where these Surveil lands are going to work. I just want to take Underworld Breach. I think it's better. It's only showing one side of Sink in the Stupor now. So that's another thing they changed is if it's a double-sided card, it doesn't show both sides anymore. It just shows the front. So that's good. I don't mind that. That works for me. Yeah. It's amazing how good these Surveil lands are in Modern. They're like disturbingly good. Deserted Temple, tap, pay 1 to untap a land. That can go in graveyard. Bruh. Alright, Raucous Theater, see what's on top. If it's something good on top, I can cast. Okay, we can leave that on top. Put it on top. And then we'll cast the Amped Raptor. It's Thoughtseize. Cast. Target. See, this is the problem with this, too. If I hit Dismiss All right now, am I going to lose everything? I guess we'll find out. I mean, we'll see how bad they mess this up. I'm going to do it. I want to get Hidden Strings out. Because they got Lotus Field. Yeah, see? That's fucked. Because that's the exact opposite of how it used to be. It's the exact opposite. You used to want to dismiss after you use Thoughtseize. Now you have to hit Dismiss before you Thoughtseize. And when they have open mana like this, they can counterspell your Thoughtseize before it resolves, so therefore you've dismissed without, you know, that's fucked. They messed that shit up again. Again, they betrayed us, guys. Again. But anyways, I'll try to remember. Bunch of lands. I got a Lotus Field in there. I seem to be able to draw my planes and such here. Jesus. That's a lot of lands, guys. I'm going to swing for 2. And bye, Jegantha. Pretty messed up here, this Deserted Temple. Because they can... Well, they can't do it now. They preordained, but... 2 on the bottom, so you like to see it preordained. Remember when preordained was just like too good to be in Modern? Now it's just here. Everyone thinks it's funny. But here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I guess they could still do it. They untap it, and I got 3 mana. What sort of horrors await me here? I go to Transmute. Another Deserted Temple. Alright. Let's get let's get Sacred Foundry. Man, I just should not be casting Amped Raptor into nothingness. I mean, you can get the Thoughtseize, but I can also get Galvanic Discharge, get Static Prison. Just, I don't think that's safe or smart. Instead, I'm just going to swing for 2. And play Jegantha. I'm not completely sold on Jegantha. I mean, what I'm doing right there is pretty fun. Just having a 5/5 all the time, basically. A lot of times Jegantha just doesn't matter, though. You know, you're just like, oh, yeah, Jegantha. It's not a great creature, either. What? They untapped it? That was a misplay there, wasn't it? Like, I thought it was already untapped, so they just fucked up there. Sure. Yes. They're going for another different Lotus field, I would assume. Because they'll pay, they'll make 3, untap it, go to 2, make 5, untap it. No. 3 to 2 to 5. 4 to 7. Pretty rough. Again, I'm not really a fan of just blasting Amped Raptor out there. I mean, there's really none I could find good except maybe Thoughtseize. I'm just going to swing for 2. I still have a Blood Crypt, so I can still find red mana for these Galvanic Discharge if I need to. I mean, right now, if I cascaded into, like, Flage, it wouldn't be good enough either. It'd help. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Just, you don't want to, like, just land into Galvanic Discharge and they got nothing, you know? See how bad this is for me. Make red mana there. I figured that was coming. One top, one bottom. That's horrible. Yeah. No, you can't use the cycling with Underworld Breach here. He had 2 preordains in there? I guess it does not. I'm thinking the wrong card. Sure. Oh my god. There it is, guys. The One Ring. Fiddle-dee-dee. It's here. Yeah. Draws 2. Setback of the matter is I can't F6. I don't know if he's got, like, if he's got something I can kill with Galvanic Discharge. Need Blood Moon, need Damping Sphere. Probably Nihil Spellbomb. Gotta get these Galvanic Discharges out. They're terrible. Put on top. Pretty good. Probably take out Ob Nixilis. Probably not doing enough there. Chthonian Nightmare probably not doing enough. Really, I mean, my whole deck is not really meant for this. Isn't this great? He's just gonna play another One Ring. He's not gonna take this much damage for One Ring. No, Manure Bud, this is Lotus Field with the One Ring. So it's even worse. This guy has drawn almost his entire deck off one copy of One Ring because he's just using hidden strings on it. Like, great. So it's just the fastest Oracle deck. Fuck yeah. So dumb. Alright, so a lot of shit's got to come out. Dampening Sphere is obviously in. Blood Moon is in. Spellbomb is in. These have to come out. These are just terrible. I think Ob Nixilis is also... Ob Nixilis might be okay. I think, like, Flage is pretty bad. Chthonian Nightmare is not great at all. Wear Tear is probably fine. And Surgical Extraction is probably also fine. The Flage, I think, is just too slow. Like, as funny as that sounds. Because they don't even care. I mean, they take the damage. They have the One Ring. You saw what they could do. They just need to have, like, a Lotus Field and, like, a One Ring, and they can win the entire game. So I think we got to attack their graveyard, attack their hand. I think Ob Nixilis can still work, because at least I can make them discard. If they don't, they take damage. Which is not preventable from the One Ring. It does not say target. It just says they take 2 damage. Or they lose 2 life. That's why it works. It says they lose 2 life. Clothis does not work because Clothis does say damage. Keep this for sure. Pretty tricky scenario here. Because I did bring in my own Blood Moons. So I think I need an Elegant Parlor here. Well, you got a Stifle or something. Oh, okay. What's the One Ring in the graveyard? Man, if I can find Surgical Extraction here, that'd be sick. Guide of Souls. I mean, I'll put it on top. All right. Jesus. Well, I think I just need to play a land. Swing for 3. I guess I can get a Plains and use, because I need to prepare myself for Blood Moon. Like, it's bad gameplay to be hurt by your own Blood Moon. Red, black, white. Cast with Loyal Casualty. Sack here. Wow. Gift a tapped fish. Return target creature opponent controls his other hand. If the gift was promised instead, return target non-land opponent returns. So they can return target creature. Oh, okay. So it didn't matter. So I get a fish. Oh, I didn't get a fish. Never mind. I misread that. Always say yes. I'm just going to keep plussing these guys. All right. Yeah. God, is he able to win somehow off this? Just right away, just instant win? I mean, this is Modern, not Pioneer, so he might just, yeah, it looks like he's just going to go for it. All right, it's just a one ring. I did get a Static Prison. I don't have Black Man anymore, so Orcish Bowmasters is out. I think I can do Static Prison. Grab the ring. Play Damping Sphere. So that's plus. That's plus. He's taking damage here. And Damping Sphere. Damping Sphere also hurts me because right now I don't have enough mana to cast everything. Yeah, that's not really helping. All right, opponent gives up. Sweet. Ob Nixilis doing serious work there. Let's resubmit. Man, I'm always tired. I work too much. Play with my kids, come in here. Whew, Lord. Boy, that's a lot of Thoughtseize action. I think I can keep it, though. I don't think I can say no. I'm just going to take a lot of damage here. Hopefully no Leyline of Sanctity. That'd be insane. Opponent molds to 4. I had a mold to 3 at one of the RCQs. Is that insane? With this deck, I mold to 3 just to find 1 land. Like, damn. Absolutely brutal. Okay, well, let's just start things out right. I'll do Godless Shrine. What do you have in your 3-card hand? I will take that. Pretty good hand, honestly, for 3 cards. I mean, I can't use Thoughtseize right now. Thoughtseizes are dead. Puts Hidden Strings in the graveyard. That's helpful. Yeah, again, man. I gotta be aware of my own Blood Moon, but I have to do Sacred Foundry. Get a clock going. Yeah, here we go. Fuck, man, that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. All right, first things first, just swing for 3. And I guess I thought sees him. See what's happening over here. He's got Wish. Let's get rid of that. Let's play the Nihil Spellbomb. God, did I do it again? Okay, I didn't. Sky Island. Remember, folks, you do not need black mana to use Nihil Spellbomb to exile a graveyard. It's not necessary. If you want to draw a card, you can draw a card. Another different. I'm not doing well on lands. I think I'd like to just swing for 3 again. Maybe pass. I could Thoughtseize again to see what's going on over there. He might have a 1-ring, but if he had a 1-ring, he would have cast it already. So that's not what it can be. I wonder if it's just another land. If it's another land, I'm going to look really stupid. I think I want to hold Orcish Bowmasters in case it is a 1-ring. Yeah! All right. Woo! There we go. Right on, man. I'm telling you, this Mardu list does seem better than the Boros list. Overall, like pound for pound, just having the ability to Thoughtseize is so strong. God, I miss this card. And Bowmasters, I mean, just real. And then Ob Nixilis is like overperforming. I didn't think Ob Nixilis was that good. Like, it probably wasn't, but it seems to have found a home in this deck just because of the Ajani, right? Or just the tokens you can make off the Ocelot Pride, or the Bowmasters. It's pretty crazy that it took this long for people to discover how good... I mean, it helps that Ajani, Nacatl, Pariah showed up. But, you know, some Orcish Bowmasters existed for over a year now, and nobody thought about putting it with Ob Nixilis. But I've been very, very impressed by Ob Nixilis. That was, like, Lotus Breach. Again, yes, we gotta go first. Been lucky with the die rolls. Choose Jegantha. Show him Jegantha. There is nothing wrong here. It's always a question of what do you play first. I believe in this deck it is correct, especially since I'm going first, to play Guide of Souls, even though I don't have any white mana. I do in the form of Aether Hub, and I think I'm just gonna do that. A little bit rough, but I think it's right. Wrathy Dragon. There's so many cards in Pioneer that don't exist in Pioneer that you think should be. At least I do. Like Hellrider, Thundermaw Hellkite. Those cards are not legal in Pioneer. They're like the newest, oldest cards that do not... I'm going to do it. You guys laugh at me, but I'm doing it. That do not exist in Pioneer. They were right before Return to Ravnica. Like M13. What's going on here? Inquisition of Kozilek? This must be like mono black. Well, I could use some help now. Well, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta find white mana. Oh, it might be Dimir Murktide, I guess. Again, just gotta find some white mana. I mean, I can't kill the frog. Not until like sideboard where I have fatal pushes. All right, well, keep swinging. We're slowly killing him. He is dying. I have the life lead. I have the high ground, Anakin. Anakin's like, I don't give a fuck. I never understood. I guess Anakin was just overconfident. He was younger. He felt like really good. You know, he was a new Sith Lord, and he was just like, I'm going to jump over your old man ass. And Obi-Wan Kenobi wasn't even that old, right? He was like 45. Not like he was like 80. Like, all right. Let's try Bowmasters here. All right. Raucous Theater. It's on top. If it's white man, I'm keeping it. Amped Raptor. Yeah, put it on top. Sure. Okay, I can now use my energy here to play a Flage. I think I'm going to. I mean, fuck it. They'll probably counter, but, you know, what can you do? They don't. Interesting. Definitely sending these two. I might hold back the Bowmasters. What am I scared of? Another different Bowmasters? Fuck it, let's get aggro. I mean, if they got Bowmasters, it doesn't matter what I do here. Damn, they're taking a beating. What is going on over there? This must be Shadow or something like... Well, I don't know. Never mind. It's got green mana. So much older than Anakin. Was she that much older? Was Anakin supposed to be like 10 and she was supposed to be like 18, right? I mean, it is weird, but there's no way they could ever do that if the genders were reversed, right? If like it was like Prince Amidala or King Anakin and the little Amidala, right? They would never do that. You know, Anakin was 40 when he died, not an old man. No, Anakin, yeah, Anakin was, I think, only supposed to be like 46 when he died. Because I think he was about 23 when Luke and Leia were born. Do I just... I mean, I think I just want to play Flage again. But yeah, I think he was like Luke was about 23 when. All right, I have no idea what this opponent's doing. I do think I need Blood Moon though. Generic unknown opponent. I do not know what's going on. He had green mana, but it looked like Dimir, but they had white mana too, so I don't know. Obviously Blood Moon. Just gotta bring that in. Yeah, Sultai stuff. Black, blue, green, white. Something tells me he has frogs, so I want to do Fatal Push. I mean, I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe a Spellbomb too. Generally, in these things, if I'm bringing in Blood Moon, I try to remove black cards. Even though I just brought in Fatal Push. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't know what I'm playing against. But yeah, Anakin was not old man when he died. Obi-Wan Kenobi was probably about 70 when he died. Yeah, this is fine. Would you like to take my Guide of Souls? Takes Galvanic Discharge. Well, he looked... Wow, I thought he's bugged him. Anakin looked that old because he hadn't seen sunlight in forever. Like, literally, he's in an armored suit all the time. And, you know, he's always in space, you know? So he was just super pale. And, you know, it hadn't been living good. I mean, yeah, I mean, you get cut in half and you're living on, like, a machine, like, for 20-some years. You're probably going to look like shit, you know? Yeah, let's just play Guide of Souls, I guess. It's weird he took Galvanic Discharge. I wonder what that's about. There it is. There it is. Huh. Well, obviously I cannot Galvanic Discharge him. Or that frog. I can swing at him, and if he blocks, still doesn't work. I guess I just pass. Fetch for basic planes, I guess. He knows I have 2 Bowmasters too, so. So he totally threw me off who he was playing first. I don't think I want to block. Let him hit. He can draw the card. Because I have Blood Moon, I got to get a basic planes. I got Stubborn Denial. No, he doesn't. There's no point in taking the frog to this discard and response. He does not know about the basic mountain or this Galvanic Discharge. Very, very difficult to kill this creature. With damage. It can be killed like anything else with Terminate and stuff, but to try and kill it through damage is very challenging. Oh, I gotta re-sleeve this planes. Gotta re-sleeve my planes here. I've been flicking them too much. Yeah, it's barely broken the sleeve. At the RCQ I was playing at, a guy really broke a sleeve. It was like an insane sleeve break. Sure. Fuck. Yeah, all right. So he can make it a 6. Yeah, I guess I can kill it. He can make it a 6, right? A 5/6. I can use 5 energy and then finish it off with Bowmasters. If that works. Let's see what happens. Please not force negation. But yeah, even if he, I mean, I don't know. Let's take him for 5. All right. It just dies. Then we will pass. All the Star Wars stuff doesn't even matter anymore. There's just so much Star Wars oversaturation. Like a new Star Wars game just came out today, right? Star Wars Outlaw Jedis or something. Like, the fuck is that? Like, maybe it was just Star Wars Outlaws. The game doesn't even look that good. It's an Ubisoft game, which is just a collectathon, which I don't mind some collectathons, like Far Cry, at least like Far Cry 3 and 4. I never played Far Cry Primal. I want to, because that's so different. I did like Far Cry Blood Dragon, which I don't know why they didn't make its own like full-on game. Let's take care of that. I mean, let's drop in a Bowmasters before I can't. Does this guy know I have a Flage? I guess he doesn't know I have a basic mountain. He doesn't know I have a mountain. This is pretty sick. Subtlety. Okay. I don't know if how Ocelot Pride works. Does it know I gain life? Or does it have to be on the field, I mean? Let's find out. Nope, it saw that I gained life. Cool. I've never had that happen before. Another deluge? Fuck. Alright, well, you know what time it is, guys. You know what time it is. You wanted this, opponent. You demanded this. Let's see if he's got a subtlety now. Alright, see what they got for Flage. I don't have Lightning Bolt in this deck. Draw 2 cards, then discard. Unless there are 5 or more. Yeah! There we go. A 4-1 with Mardu. 3-0 on the day. Dominating performance. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Right on. That's some good shit. Now, do I start another league? Because I do plan on playing this, what was that? Dimir... Murktide. Let's see here. I believe I am going to an RCQ the weekend after this one too. Let me make sure. That would be September like 8th, 7th, 8th. Yes, there's an RCQ on the 8th I will be going to. All right, well, I'll play one more, guys, even though it's probably in my best interest not to because I'm on such a hot streak here, but I think I'm willing to try since it's only, you know, we got plenty of time left. I am tired, but let's go on in here. Because I just plan on keep playing Mardu. There is going to be 1 week where I don't have any RCQs to go to on the schedule. So I will probably play something different and break up the Mardu thing or energy, whatever's going on. But yeah, let's get on in there. Why not? Start a fresh league. I won't be able to play this league again until Tuesday next week. So it's kind of funny. It's got to sit on the back burner. Mardu is pretty good. I think the only decks that it really struggles against are Eldrazi, Tron through the Breach. I don't think any energy deck can handle that. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Wow, I've gone first all 4. That's probably helpful. Looks fine to me. Let's start off with Ocelot Pride here. Thank you, Detective Scott, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. Really appreciate that. Drop the Ob Pride. Ocelots do not live in prides, by the way. Blackleaf Cliffs. Ocelot dead? Not quite. Not quite. I can't get a basic, because this might have Blood Moon. I wanted this Mardu with Ragavan. That's weird if it is. I think we are Marduing good tonight, Detective Scott. 3-0 so far on the day. Trying to get a 4-0. I went 4-1 that last league. This is a fresh league. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with Blood Crypt. Swing for 1. Nice. Man, Ragavan looks bad in this scenario. Like, Ragavan can be super good in Boros energy if it gains flying. Like, then it's just like an insane creature. You're like, oh my god. Thoughtseize, you gotta take away Ob Nixilis. You gotta. Like, this is just insane if Ob Nixilis gets out there. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. It might be Rakdos mid-range without a Grief Scam. Yeah. There you go. Ob Nixilis. I'm concerned about Blood Moon, so I'm just going to show him I have Arid Mesa. And then just swing with everybody. I mean, I guess you can trade across here, but that's fine. Saves me my Galvanic Discharge. Cats. I am weak here to Toxic Deluge as well. Toxic Deluge is so strong. Like, I love Toxic Deluge. I used to play it sometimes in Legacy, and I was actually pretty happy when it came to Modern, even though it is a pretty brutal card, especially with what I'm playing right now. But it is what it is. All right. That works for me. I am willing to shock here because I'm going to try and gain a life. What a beating this guy's taking. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, yes. All right, show me that anger of the gods. Shocking here. Oh. All right. All Static Prison that, for sure, for sure, for sure. Dude, Scott, I couldn't even watch Wizards. They put out the video today explaining their ban list decision and everything. I tried to watch. 1 minute in, I was disgusted by their smug fucking faces. Them sitting in those chairs and everything. And I looked at the only comments. I didn't scroll down the comments. Just the first comments on the top of the comment page was just people bitching about the One Ring. And then I saw some memes today about the One Ring, and I was just like, I'm not going to listen to this because they're going to sit here and try to justify the fact that this card's still legal. You know, it's mind-blowingly bad. I wouldn't mind putting Jegantha in hand, but I do want to hold Galvanic Discharge just in case they got creatures I'm not thinking of. If they try to board wipe, I can kill a cat and cause Ajani to transform and save that at least. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'll blast the cat. All right, there we go. So, some sort of Rakdos with One Ring. I don't even know. I would assume Fatal Push has got to be decent. Everything else is probably pretty bad. Surgical Extraction, they got Kroxa. I guess I could also do it for One Rings. What's bad here? Is anything bad in the deck? I don't think so. Probably Ocelot Pride might be bad. Nah, I don't know. I'm just thinking that, you know, they probably have Bowmasters. What black deck in Modern won't run Bowmasters, you know? So Ocelot Pride is really bad against Bowmasters. But it's super good against Ragavan. You can kind of fringe with the surgical extractions. That's always fringe. I think that's 2 fringe here. So I'll be willing to take out 2 Ocelot Prides just for fear of Bowmasters. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. All right. Here we go. I'm willing to keep. I mean, the Galvanic Discharges look bad, but I don't think they can be horrible. He did play a Ragavan. So I think it could be all right. What is happening here? My opponent just molded 3 cards. Yeah, that's how good Mardu energy is, guys. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Jesus. I guess it's just Rakdos midrange. I guess. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for me. I guess I could play another one. Man, do I want to run the risk? I'm having a really good time here. What time is it? I do have stuff I need to do. Knowing me, this last game will take like 45 minutes. I'll do it. Let's go. Let's go. Times are rolling good. Times are rolling good. This won't be a 5-0 if I win this one in a league. This is a new league. I'm only 1-0 in this league. But this would be a 5th straight victory. But I'm really liking Mardu. It's not that hard to play. It's a little tough on your life sometimes, you know, with thought seizing and fetching and shocking. But you do gain life thanks to Flage. Ob Nixilis, I really haven't found a reason for the devil token off it too often, but it has come up where I decided to make it a little devil. Little red devils. Oh, God. Wow, I went first again. That's 5 straight wins on the die roll. That's crazy. Nothing wrong here. These hands look so nice all the time. Have not played against a single other Jegantha. Weird. I thought I'd be playing against a lot more. I guess people are trying decks other than energy. I don't know. But I still think the strongest play on turn 1 is not Thoughtseize with this deck. I think it is indeed Guide of Souls. Because if they kill Guide of Souls, you can still, now I can leave up Galvanic Discharge and Thoughtseize, you know, that's the idea. Commercial District, so this is probably, oh no, this is horrible. This is the worst matchup. This is immediately cause for concern and immediate Thoughtseize action. Yes. What the hell's going on over here? Oh Lord, no. These cards are all so good. This card's got a different kicker on it, right? Kicker 1 in a colorless. Kicked exile target land. This is brutal on me. So kick total would be 6 mana. I think you gotta take the Malevolent Rumble, right? I think so. See, I'm already at 13 life. Isn't that crazy? 13 life already. It's only my turn 2. Again, Amped Raptor is too scary to play on an open board, even though I'd have 3 mana. If I take Galvanic Discharge, which isn't the worst. The worst is Static Prison. Galvanic Discharge would also be bad because I'd go up to, I guess, I'd be at 3 energy, down to 2 energy, up to 5, and I give flying. I think I just want to hold. Yeah, let's just hold Bowmasters. And then we'll start trying shit. The only other play I could have made there, too, was to do Elegant Parlor. All right, sure. Elegant Parlor, I would have known what the top of my deck is, and I could cascade into it. That's a neat trick you can do with this deck. Chose the 1 ring. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we get things done. We grab them 1 rings. Yeah, I guess Elegant Parlor. Arena of Glory is the first time we've seen this. I think it's fine. Sure. And then Bowmasters. Take out that. Yeah, I guess that's kind of bad. Then I missed there. I don't know. I mean, I robbed him of a mana. I don't think I want to give haste to this thing. Could be scary. Another Amped Raptor. Okay. Target itself. All right. Eldrazi Tron. This is, in my opinion, the toughest matchup, besides maybe Through the Breach, which is almost Eldrazi Tron. I gotta make my notes bigger. These are just, I don't know what I did to myself here. Bowmasters is honestly quite bad against Eldrazi Tron in my testing and gold fishing because their creatures are just too big. You saw I try to hit their guy, they just use it to make it colorless. Yeah, it robs them of a mana, but it robs me of a creature and energy in that and life in that scenario. So I am a fan of taking out Bowmasters. People can argue with it all day it's wrong. Maybe it is wrong. And also Galvanic Discharge. It's just, again, their creatures are just too beastly. So I have the Blood Moon, the Damping Spheres, which are like insane against them. And what else I put? The Wear Tears. That's right, to try and take out some wayward artifacts. So, all right. Okay. There is nothing wrong here at all. Starts with just a friendly Eldrazi Temple. That's different. Again, it's a 1-drop. So I will play the Ocelot Pride. And then this is just a rare thing where it's better to play the creature. Is this the... Huh, I thought maybe it'd be... whatchamacallit? Thought Not Seer. Okay, I'm just going to play Raucous Theater. See what's on top. Some Marsh Flats. That's going in the graveyard. I'm going to swing for 1, see if I can't draw out Kozilek's Command. Hell yeah! Okay, now I'll Thoughtseize them. They have another Kozilek's Command and a 1-ring? What the fuck? Dude, 3 Eldrazi Temples? What? That's 6, 7, 8 mana? They can cast World Breaker right away? What? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Well, I think I'm going to take World Breaker. I mean, they need green mana for World Breaker, and they can't make green mana. Kozilek's Command, they're going to be able to do for 2... Yeah, that's a shit ton. I mean, what they do is they just scry an incredible amount, and they can just fix their hand forever. Oh, God, I think I'm going to take the 1-ring. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I don't know. But damn, dude. That's some insane shit. Oh my God! What the hell is that? They top deck a basic fucking forest? Huh? What? Dude, that ain't right. That straight up ain't right. Oh my God. This Static Prison it. I'm gonna have to get an Elegant Parlor. No, you couldn't have got another World Breaker. Not possible. Okay. Kozilek's Command. Still bad, but not World Breaker bad. Scry 5. 2 top, 3 bottom. Galvanic Discharge looks really bad. Put in graveyard. Three card types. So this is a lot of mana here. Six, 7, 12. I mean, even if I kill one, it's just no match. I think this game's over. I think the only shot I have in hell is flaging one of these. I mean, even that's not going to be enough. This is just already... Or 10, 11. Yeah, fuck. Over. Maybe we've been right to just flage him. I don't know. Sure. Why not? Alright, that's enough. I lose. Resubmit. Need that one Blood Moon. All I needed. All I needed. There it is. My hand looks kind of bad for a Blood Moon, but, you know, we'll keep and hope that we can get there. Yeah, so I guess you just go Elegant Parlor. Really need another land, actually. Or I should put that in the graveyard. I think I'm going to put it in graveyard. I need to find another land. Get Blood Moon out. Boom. They do not imprint? Fuck. This is dangerous as hell. I'm going to do it. I'm cut off from my own cards except for Amped Raptor. Amped Raptor's still my friend here. Wear Tear. Another different Ajani, sure. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. At least I get one cat here. Great. I probably should have not tapped that Arid Mesa. It doesn't matter. I can put my upkeep on. I just gotta pay attention. Yeah, they're gonna kill me here. Yeah. Absolutely. I really just need a wear tear here. Oh, that's right. You can't even take damage off this. It's terrible. I need to kill this talisman. 1,000,000,000%. That's not gonna do it. Well, I guess it's Amped Raptor time. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I can't do that because he's got fucking One Ring protection again. God, this fucking card pisses me the fuck off, man. It's way too good. I even managed to cascade into the out I needed, the other alternate out. Oh, I couldn't even, why'd I even do that? I guess to try and bluff him, I don't know. Just the One Ring is just so broken. Again, try to watch that video of them telling you how smart they are, how much better they are than you as human beings. You know, they'll tell you about that. They'll say, yeah, man, One Ring, there's nothing wrong with it, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. How many packs of Magic the Gathering you've bought today, fucking peon? Yeah, I haven't bought any. I'm like, well, you're a piece of shit. I mean, they are hateful people. The people that design this game now, I mean, they're just hateful people. I mean, they fully admit 100% that, yeah, we did make this set now. Do you not? What happened? He exiled his own One Ring? All right, just keep the Amped Raptors going here. A wear tear now. Yeah, I mean, I just kill this. I mean, a lot of good that just did me. Oh, we had a second one. This deck is so good, this Eldrazi deck. I think it might be the best deck in the game. Like, I don't see how you can beat this thing usually. Just way too good. People say, well, you shouldn't have cast your Blood Moon. Well, dude, guys, what am I going to do? I can't beat this thing. I mean, look at how insane this deck is. I mean, look at it. 3 World Breakers all off the One Ring. Just absolutely insane. This is Magic the Gathering's problem right now, is the One Ring. We're going to have to deal with it forever. Yeah, that ain't going to do it. All right, well, guys, it was still a good day, a 4-1. Still a lot of fun. Fuck the One Ring. That should just be a battle cry for all of us. You know, and if you're one of those assholes that's running out like like just a constipated little fat dog to buy One Rings now, they haven't been banned. God, I hope they ban them soon so you can not miss your mortgage payment. All right. I guess I got some treasure chests open. Take a look at those. 5 of them in a while. I've had any of these to open. That's right, Scott. Fuck the One Ring. It's so bad. It's just to see the smugness on their face too, like, just is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. What is that? A Chaldea Guardian? I don't even recognize that card. Chaldea. Kenrith's Royal Funeral? I don't remember this. And Tired of Kira Ridges? Ugh. Alright. Well, this looks like a commander card, right? 3 and a green, human soldier, 4/3 from, I guess, Capenna commander. Whenever Chaldea, Guardian, or another creature you control with mana value 4 or greater dies, create 2/1/1 green and white citizen tokens, 2 green blitz. Card's fine. That's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. Kenra's Royal Funeral, 2 black, white, legendary enchantment from Marsh Machine Aftermath. When Kenra's Royal Funeral enters up, exile the 2 target legendary creature cards from your graveyard. You draw X cards and use X life, where X is the greatest mana value among those cards exiled this way. Legendary spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card exiled with the Kenra's Royal Funeral. Was this played in anything? Was this played in that Legends deck in Standard? I don't remember this card. It's probably not played in Legacy, right? For Reanimator? I don't think so. Tyrant of Kira Ridges. 4 double red dragon, 4/5 flying from the Brothers War. When Tyrant of Kira Ridges enters, it deals 4 damage to any target. 6 mana, that's a lot to deal 4. 1 red, Tyrant of Kira Ridges gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So then it has Shivan Dragon's ability on it. Weird. Let's see here. 20 points. We got Jirana. Jirina? What is her name? Jirina. And Kumina's Awakening. I haven't seen that card in a while. Alright. 1 white, 1 black, legendary human soldier. 2/2 from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. When Jirina Dauntless General enters, exile target player's graveyard. I've seen this card actually played quite a few times. Sacrifice Jirina. Humans you control gain hexproof and indestructible end of turn. So this is supposed to be like General Kudro's daughter, I think, in the story. I don't know. But I played General Kudro in Humans. Kumona's Awakening. 2 double blue enchantment from Rivals of Ixalan. Ascend. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. If you have the City's Blessing instead, only you draw a card. Not great. Let's see what else we got here. Another 15 points. We got Galadriel of Lothlorien, a Lord of the Rings card, and Sphinx's Decree. Oh my god. Let's see here. 1, a blue and a green elf noble legendary, a 3/3 from Lord of the Rings. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Galadriel of Lothlorien as your ring bearer, scry 3. Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If a land card is revealed this way, put it on the battlefield tapped. I don't know. Doesn't seem too great. I mean, the scry part's alright, I guess. It's kind of like an Uro. Not as good as Uro. Sphinx's Decree. I don't remember Sphinx's being in Ixalan. 1 white sorcery from Rivals of Ixalan. Each opponent can't cast instant sorcery spells during that player's next turn. I don't remember this card being played. Weird. Alright, let's go. Keep going. 65 points. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one. Roaring Slagworm. And Scatter to the Winds. Oh my god, I can't write. Scatter. Roaring Slagworm, a 5 double green worm, a 6/4 from Darksteel. Whenever Roaring Slagworm attacks, tap all artifacts. Not great. It's pretty poor. Scatter to the Winds, 1 double blue instant from Battle for Zendikar. Counter target spell, awaken 3, 4 double blue. Another not very good card. Let's continue on here. Last one, guys. 15 points for Decadent Dragon. And Charming Scoundrel. I like both these cards. Decadent Dragon, it's creature side. 2 and double red for a dragon from Wilds of Eldrazi, a flying trampler 4/4. Whenever Decadent Dragon attacks, create a treasure token. It's basically a weaker version of Goldspan Dragon, but it does have trample. Expensive Taste, it's instant side, it's story side, adventure. 2 and a black instant. Exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at it and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Not a bad card. I've enjoyed seeing people try it. I think it's pretty good, honestly. Not the greatest card. Charming Scoundrel, this card's pretty good. 1 and a red human rogue from Wilds of Eldrazi, a 1/1 haste. When Charming Scoundrel enters, choose 1, discard a card, then draw a card. Create a treasure token. Create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature you control. Usually it was create a treasure token in Standard because they would just allow you to put more attack power on the field really fast. So that's not a bad treasure chest there. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, fun day overall. It would not be a day without, if I did not get to yell the One Ring once. That's that one loss. I can't point. One loss I got today. 4-1 on the day. Mardu looked particularly strong today. It just overwhelmed everybody except for Eldrazi Tron, which that's just a bad matchup. I think that's how we're going to balance things is Energy versus Eldrazi Tron. I think those are the 2 best decks, and they will be the 2 best decks until they change something again. I really hope they ban the One Ring in December, but I bet you they won't. Because by that point, we'll be going into Standard, and nobody will care about the One Ring hardly anymore, right? Because all the focus on constructed play is always whatever the RCQ season is. And usually. And we'll be going into Standard. Everyone will be excited to play Standard because it's rotated. We'll have what, 2 more sets, I think, when Standard RCQ starts. We'll have Duskmourn and then the Go-Kart set. So I'm excited for Standard, not going to lie. I really like Golgari Midrange in Standard, and it's like the best deck, and I've practiced a little bit off camera, of course, and it's pretty good. It's quite good. And it plays the way I like to play. This deck plays really, really well. I've really enjoyed the addition of black mana. Thoughtseize is huge. Orcish Bowmasters is just, what a card. And Ob Nixilis, every time I cast it with Casualty, which is very easy to do with this deck, it's just brutal, backbreaking on the opponent. Really backbreaking. And I also like to say this deck has a really nice curve compared to Boros. Boros is a little heavy on 1-drops, and there was some, like, you know, Fable the Mirror Breaker is in Boros a lot of time. And I think Fable the Mirror Breaker is just not quite good enough for Modern. I know a lot of people really like it, but I've always struggled with that card in Modern. It's just so slow. And with Orcish Bowmasters, it feels like neutered. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I don't plan on being back until probably Tuesday next week, a full week. I will be playing on RCQ. So pay attention to my community post tab on my YouTube channel if you're subscribed there. And I will be giving an update. That will be on Sunday. That is the RCQ. I will be taking this exact list you see here. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, let's do some shout-outs here, of course. Shout-outs to Detective Scott Gunsey, Manure Butt, Tech Gauge, Luke Band 98, the MTG Bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. You also follow me on Twitter. I don't know why you do that, but you can. I mean, it's a free country. Unless you live in the United Kingdom, I guess. I hear their freedoms in Europe are really declining, and I guess in Canada, I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but that's bad. But hopefully you can still follow on Twitter. I don't know. I heard that it's getting shut down or something. Not that I would even care. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, Twitter's gone, I'd be like, good. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, so anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, it'll be about a week till I'm back. I'm just so busy right now, and it kind of sucks. When you have a good day like this, you're like, man, I want to keep playing. I want to keep learning. I want to keep beating people down and stuff. And you know, I think the only improvement I can maybe do with this deck currently, the way I like it, is maybe take out Surgical Extraction for something. I don't even know what, but Surgical is kind of like a pet card that I was thinking that, you know, if you Thoughtseize, you could, you know, I was mostly thinking of it for like opponents' Flages, right? They play Flage and you just surgically extract it, and they're really hurting in an energy deck, particularly Boros. And there's so many decks trying to run Flage these days, and you never know, some people put random cards in the graveyard so they can't cast it, and you're just like, oh, sweet, that's a One Ring. Exile all 4 copies. That's getting really narrow, but it is possible. I mean, the old play used to do with Jund with Surgical Extraction is you Thoughtseize a Primeval Titan and you Surgical Extract it, and now their deck's just really fucked. That might not be so true anymore, but I don't think they like having their Primeval Titan surgically extracted. So, guys, that's going to do it for me, like I keep saying. Everyone be safe out there. Have a great week. Have fun. I always like to hear what you guys are up to, so if you want to send me a message or leave a comment on a video how you did it in RCQ or something, that's awesome. I'm always curious. So I hope you guys are doing great out there. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beer, spend some time with your loved ones. A lot more fun to hang out with me. And I hope to see you all here next week. And we'll get right back into the Mardu action, all right? Everybody, peace!